in all the interviews and clips that I saw, his perspective and his mindset at that age was like really stood out.
Yeah.
It was actually quite remarkable. For you as a dad, and obviously my kids play basketball and they're much younger, but as a dad watching him go through this process, what's it like?
Wow, this is where we're kicking it off with, huh, JJ? We go right to that topic. I love it. I love it. As a parent to be able to be, there to witness a child of yours start to live out a dream of theirs is something Bronny has always talked about. And he's, said, we asked him plenty of times, like, what is your end goal? And his end goal is to be in the NBA.
With the 55th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Bronny James from the University of Southern California.
The anticipation has been building for weeks as to where we would hear Bronny's name called. This is a young man who had an unprecedented spotlight on him in his freshman year at USC, where he played 25 games. He missed the first 8 games of the season after he went into cardiac arrest on July 24th, 2023. He underwent a procedure to treat a congenital heart defect. To see him less than a year later be drafted is a feat I don't think we can lose sight of. He's, of course, the eldest son of one of the greatest players to ever play the game, LeBron James. And now we see the first ever father-son duo in the NBA, Stephen.
It felt normal, but, I was still trying to get my win back. So it was a challenge for sure. But, everything felt normal and I felt good about where I was.
As the season progressed, at what point did you feel like yourself again in terms of your level of play?
I always try to get better every game. It was just a matter of putting in the extra work after. Felt like really got me ready for, what was to come.
And then, as you know, there was the next hurdle. The NBA does their own deal. What was your anticipation like getting the word from the NBA that they were going to clear you to participate here and potentially in the NBA?
I was working all summer. I earned the right to be cleared. You see it, this combine, I feel like I proved myself to, be worthy of being that NBA caliber player.
The question, of course, is he 1? Is he 2? Is he just an overall playmaker, a guard? How would you describe your game?
I can play anything. I play the 1 or 2. I play on ball, off ball. Really doesn't matter to me. I feel like I'm very flexible as a player.
Well, Bronny James just recently got drafted to the NBA. We all knew his dad was going to pull this off. Obviously, we all knew his dad was going to pull some strings, because with him averaging 4.8 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds, it wasn't likely he was going to go. So obviously his dad pulled strings, and now they will be playing together. Now my question is, will Bronny be able to perform on an NBA level, or just at least be good in the NBA? Now here's my thoughts. The fact that Bronny chose to go one and done was already kind of like, what are you doing to me? Because it's like, you knew what you were averaging, so why would you choose to go one and done? But at the same time, if you look at it, he's going to be playing with his dad, so he'll be getting coached by his dad. His dad can teach him how to, see the floor in the NBA, how to, be a good player in the NBA, in the league. So it could honestly be good for him, because Bronny actually is a good player. He just has to learn to be more confident on the court and really score. And we saw flashes in the combine. He dropped 48. He had he played exceptionally. But in the NBA, we'll see. Because in the combine, you're kind of playing against your own competition, like people that are your age, so it's like, okay, yeah, you can dominate there, but can you dominate in the league? Or can you at least be good in the league? And I think Bronny will be good in the league, me personally. I think he'll be all right, just having his dad there. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to do all right. I see the potential. I see flashes. So I think Bronny's going to be pretty good. If we go back, we look at his old highlights before college, Bronny was a good player. And to be honest, for him to be the son of LeBron, he was very, like, I wouldn't say hated, but not talked about as much. Like, he was talked about because that's LeBron's son, but at the same time, he wasn't. Like, these guys like Mikey Williams and Rob Dillingham, I didn't see people really hyping up Bronny like that. So, you know, I think he'll be good. I think he'll be fine. I think he's shown enough flashes. Do I think he spent enough time in college? No, definitely not. Most definitely not. But I think he will be fine. I think he'll be just fine. But we'll see. The next season is coming up. We'll see if Bronny gets enough playing time, and we'll see what he'll be able to do with his minutes. But anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. This was just a quick, you know, review of what I thought of Bronny getting drafted and how I think he's going to play with his dad. I hope he does good. I do. I hope he does very well. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out, youngins.